What's up, you guys? Today I told you I was going to make me some collard greens. These are the collards with the turkey meat in there. Yum, yum, yum. And then I'm doing some pinto beans. These are the pinto beans. And that is made with turkey meat as well. Yum, yum, yum. Then here is the baked barbecue chicken leg. That's what we having for Sunday dinner. Grand Rising, you guys. I just want to let you see the new tea that I'm going to be trying out. It's Roasted Dandelion Spice Detox Healthy Cleanse Formula. It has organic roasted dandelion root, organic dandelion root, organic cinnamon bark, organic cocoa shell, organic cardamom seed, organic ginger root, organic clove bud, and black pepper. And the reason why I gravitate to this is the benefits that dandelion has. So I said I would love to try this in the tea because I usually grind all that stuff up myself. But I was like, let me try out this tea. But okay, you guys, I gotta get back to work. And I will leave the health benefits in the description, or I'll just have a slideshow come up next after this clip to let you know what the benefits of dandelion is. So you have a good day. Peace, love, and light. Okay, you guys, I did not get a chance to let you guys see this. This is my sister-in-law's friend. He made Caribbean food. This was at the pop-up shop yesterday too. I had made dinner, so I just said I was gonna eat this for my lunch. It's Caribbean salmon. It looks like it's some rice, and then this is the cabbage. It's good, huh? Okay, everything was delicious. As you can see, I didn't eat any of the rice, but I ate the salmon and the cabbage, and I'm gonna eat the rest of the carrots. Oh my God, everything was so good. Grand Rising, you guys. Rich Rising, Grand Rising, Rich Rising, Grand Rising. I'm heading to, I just dropped Serenity off at school. So I'm heading to go get some things in order for D'Angelo. But as I was riding and just zoning, I had a thought. A lot of people tend to think of spiritual awakening as a person being mentally not right. Like they always tend to say some people, if they don't really understand what this is, that person is crazy, that person is this and that, you know. And those same people are actually battling with mental illness and don't even know it because they're self-medicating. They're over drinking alcohol. They're popping prescription drugs that not theirs. They're smoking more marijuana than a little. And don't get me wrong, I believe you can smoke marijuana for medicinal purposes, but some people just can't function in life without just smoking it. But you want to look at a person because they're meditating, they're doing yoga, they're studying and learning more about their culture, and learning more and more about their spirituality, and say that they're crazy, or they change the way they're dressing, or change the way they wear their hair. No, they just woke up who they are within. To me, a person that's self-medicate and always drunk and always high and always just don't want to function with life and living life in a mental state of being in the physical because you don't like to be in reality, that to me is mentally unstable. And guess what? I myself have been there, done that, and wrote the book for being mentally unstable. Being drunk, don't want to ever feel what I have to truly feel because I don't like to have those emotions. I have been also on prescription drugs before where they were prescribed to me. I have also been a person that had to smoke marijuana every day. I have also been those type of people. Sorry about that, guys. My camera fell. So, when you sit here and you say a person that is teaching and learning about ways to heal yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally, the natural way, and you try to make it seem like there's something that's mentally not right with them, I tend to laugh at that because you do what you feel you need to do for yourself. Stay in your own lane. If you feel what a spiritual awakened person is just weird, the crazy part about it is when you're spiritually awoken, you don't really give a fuck about people thinking that you're weird. You don't really care about people aspects of you. You worry about what you think of you, how you feel. You wake up every morning worrying about your way of thinking. So, and I'm not talking about myself because no one has said those things to me, but I just noticed that when I'm just, strolling down social media, they tend to try to make a mockery of spirituality awakened. Some people do not lock their hair. Some people are spiritually awoken and still do everything else in the world that they've been doing. It's what your spirit calls for you to do. It's your walk on your spirituality. It's not a game plan to this, But that's the only thing. I just wanted to just say that in the black community, we gotta stop always trying to call someone crazy or say things when someone is not doing something that you think is of what you would be doing. Because guess what? Nothing is wrong with therapy. People done told you guys something was wrong with therapy. Nothing's wrong with therapy. Go talk to somebody outside of me, mom, Gigi. You can go talk to her because you love her, but she's not capable and receive the degree to tell you what's mentally bothering you. She's not going to tell you to go get some help about what didn't happen to you in your past. She's not going to tell you to go and find some ways to cleanse your spirit. She's not going to tell you that. She's just going to be there to be me mom, be grandma, be grand, or your home girl in the hood. She's not going to be able to tell you, girl, go talk to you need this type of help. She's going to be able to fix you a cocktail and y'all gonna drink and smoke and jig with it, but both of you are still gonna be feeling broken inside. You have to learn how to go within the trauma, whatever could possibly have caused you to be in pain, where you feeling that you have to just always be inebriated. So I just say this walk in life is not easy for anyone, not one person. But it's your choice on whether you want to continue to keep letting your trauma, your shadow person, take control of who you want to be as far as your higher self. Point blank, period. To the point. Done did. So I'm getting ready to run into the school to do some things for D'Angelo before I have to go to work. I will check back in with you guys later. Peace, love, and life. It's the bedtime tea that I'm drinking. I have to put 2 bags in there. But this is good, you guys. If you have a hard time, mine be running like mine at night. It has organic passion flower, valerian root, licorice root, chamomile flower, spearmint leaf, skullcap leaf, cardamom pod, cinnamon bark, rose hip, lavender flower, sativa leaf. All these things are great, and guess what? I see good. I put 2 bags in here every time I make it though, and I let it sit for about 5 minutes. About 10, well, it's about 7 because I've been moving around, but that's how it looks. And then I sit that thing out.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your option.
You know how I do, I soak up the sun on my break, especially when it's shining like it is. Golden's out with me today. I have a surprise for you guys tomorrow. I have a hair appointment, and I decided to do a little razzle dazzle, a little wumpa dump. So you guys will see that tomorrow. Yes. Okay, you guys, I'm back. But listen, I already gave you guys the benefit of sunbathing. The sun is our energy. If you're ever feeling like you're just in a slum, you're feeling so tired, and you feel like the coffee's not working, the tea that you just drank with the caffeine in it is not kicking in, go outside. If the sun is beaming, find you a spot where the sun is shining down and bathe in it for a few moments. Also, I want to let you guys know about Sungazing. You only sun gaze when the sun has came up like early in the morning. That is another form of getting energy from the sun. And then you can sun gaze when the sun is about to go down, when it's setting. And that's another way of getting energy from the sun. So if you guys want to try that out, like I just try to always razzle dazzle some things, some knowledge to you guys that we don't know about. A lot of the times we're always cooped up in buildings. Well, me personally, I work in a profession when I'm always working inside of a building. Even though I'm working at home, I'm most grateful for that because I'm in my own zone, my own comfort zone. But I still have to go outside of my home. And I hate when it's always cold and gloomy outside. I love it when it's springtime. This is my favorite time of the year, and fall. So I really don't. I like summer. I'm grateful for the summertime, but it's always too hot for me. Spring is the great time for me, and it's always the new. It's a way for you to do your spring cleaning and bring in the new. That means the flowers are gonna start blooming. That means that the change is coming, basically. So I just want you guys to learn more about that when it comes to it. Like Golden, I bring her out and she's with me at home, and we enjoy the sun. And I know she wants to play a little longer, but my mommy has to work, and I'll let her come out for a little 15-minute break I have. But this will be soon over because, like I said, I am in control of my reality. So everything will be coming to better. But yes, you guys, so just if you ever get a chance, I don't know if you noticed, when you're out and about and having a good time, like on a beach, and you're sunbathing and you're able to be with the water. That's another way to help you when it comes to depression. So I just want to let people know grief and all of that. Going into the sun, going into an area with water, whether you're like to go to a lake, anything like that. Honestly, you guys, we can always help ourselves when we spiritually heal ourselves. If you have anything health-wise wrong with you, it starts with spirit. Once you heal that spirit, everything else will fall into place. Being honest. I mean, a lot of things, I know of course everyone thinks, oh, we have to worry ourselves and go to the hospital all the time. And I'm one of them. I was that way. If I felt something wasn't right, I would always run to the hospital. And sometimes you can go to get an insight from a professional as far as a doctor, but sometimes you also have to go with the doctor of nature. Try looking up some herbs. Drinking those herbs down first before you automatically run to the doctor, because they're guessing too. And yeah, I just want everybody to understand this life. It's not that hard. You're just making it hard, love. But anyway, let me get back to, before it's time for me to hurry up and go into work. Let me just get back into what I had to say about the new surprise. So when you guys see me later, I'm going to vlog a little later. And then you guys are going to see me tomorrow with my hair retwist. And I'm going to have a little razzle-dazzle, a little rumple-bum. I just feel like it's time for me for change. It's spring. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. I mean, I have on a dress, you guys. I have on one of my favorite dresses. I have a few dresses that I just throw on that I wear around the house. And but yes, so we're gonna go ahead and finish making Serenity. Serenity is a picky eater. I already told you guys about her. Like Golden, she eats eggs in the morning time, and she doesn't really care about whether she have meat or not. She can do eggs, the fruit, and yogurt. But Serenity, she's gonna make a complaint without it. So she has to have things like, I have to make the mac and cheese in the box, so I keep that on stock. Or she'll ask me to make her some top ramen, because she just skims to the stage. I have to insert some clips of Serenity when she was a little kid around golden age. She used to just eat, and I didn't have any issues with her eating. She would eat everything that I put on her plate, because she was grateful. And I just think it comes from me. Well, if she doesn't want to eat it, or I also blame her father sometimes, because he started giving Serenity candy. Once he started giving her candy, that opened up another door for her taste buds. She didn't want the natural sweets, from, fruits and vegetables. She started wanting to eat candy, drinking sodas, because that's what he was giving her. I can rinse Serenity a cup of diluted juice, just give her a little taste of juice and put mostly just purified water in it, and she would drink it. But now she knows the difference. Now she's like, I don't want this, mommy. I don't want this. I want that. And I'm just like, girl, listen. You're going to eat what I give you to eat. Anyway, you guys, let me get finished soaking up this sun. I got about 2 more minutes for her to go back in and work. Peace, love, and light. Grand Rising. Hello, everyone. What's up? All right, I am heading to my hair appointment to get my hair retwisted. And I have a little rumpa-bum-bum I'm about to do to my hair. Like a little, but I hope everyone, today is Saturday, I hope everyone is starting off their day positive. It's kind of chilly outside, but the sun is shining. So like I told you guys about the Sungazing and the sunbathing, and if you have a little time, Get out there and hug a tree and ground. Become one with nature a little bit today. If you have children like me, right now my children are with their dad and their older sister. They're my little ones. They're gonna go to a birthday party because my hair, for some reason, you guys, every time I get my hair retwisted, I don't know how long it takes anyone else to get their hair retwisted. It takes a long time. So I don't know how long it's gonna be, but then I do have to go do some other things after I'm done getting my hair done. I have to go get just some more things we're gonna need for our trip, and get everything situated as far as going on the trip. Make sure I have my wallet and everything, because I just, it's clear. But yeah, so I am heading to get my hair twisted. I ordered some press-on nails from this company called LA Nails. They had some chakra press-on nails. And the reason why I'm doing that, because I'm trying to get my real nails back healthy because of the acrylics. Don't get me wrong, they're dope. I love acrylics. Like my nail tech, I know you guys was watching if you watch my channel, her name is the Shape God here in Alabama. She's so dope. But it's just the acrylic was eating up my natural nails, so I like to let my nails rest for a moment and gain its strength. And then when I started looking into the press-on nails, like you can buy some at the store and everything, but you also can get a nail designer. They're starting to make the press-on nails, because I guess there's other women like myself that just want to wear the nails and be cute and everything at that moment, but then be able to take them back off and have their natural nails grow healthy and everything. So that's the reason why I started doing the press-on. I had press-ons. I think I wore press-ons once because I didn't want to have my nails, because every time I get my nails done, you guys, I wear my nails really long. So I didn't want to have long nails before I had the baby. I was pregnant with Golden, and I didn't want to have long nails carrying her. Not carrying her, but when she got here. So I started just getting used to not wearing my long nails before the baby got here. So I had, at my baby shower, I had on press-on nails. And at my gender reveal, I had on press-on nails. And I think I didn't get those particular nails from LA Nails. I got those particular nails from this other company called She Press. And they're dope too. Like, you don't even notice that they're like press-on. They look like, the nails like when you get them done. You just have to make sure you shape your nails and buff them really well. And then make sure you measure your nails. Measure your real nail bedding so it can match what they send to you when you put them on. So, like, if you just get the regular size, like me, I know I have short but kind of fat hands, so I know my nails needed to be a certain type of length. So I measured mine, and then I let her make them. But I didn't even wear them anymore. I wore them that one time for my baby shower. Then I wore it for the gender reveal. Everybody's like, I love your nails. Who do your nails? And I was just like, press-ons. And I gave them their information. So hopefully more people went towards her. But also, with the reason why I want to talk about the reason I took my nails down. I forgot to bring myself some water. I always keep a water bottle in my car. Sorry, you guys. But another thing I wanted to talk about was the reason why I wanted to start, letting my nails be more. Because like I said, if I get my nails done, I do different lengths. It really doesn't matter, but I mostly love the longer lengths nails. It's just me. That's just the way I like it. But it was kind of, I don't want to say difficult, but when it came to my yoga and do my grounding work, I felt as if I wasn't able to really connect with with the ground the way I would like to with gripping with the nails. So that's another reason why I didn't want to have the long nails on doing my grounding work and getting myself in order when it comes to getting my chakras in order. But I'm fine. So I was like, okay, you get you some cute press-ons. So hopefully it comes in time. If not, then I might have to get me a set done. Get me a set done, and when I get my toes done. I didn't want to do that though, but I wanted to just get me like a nail dip or something. But either way, that do things to your nails too. So anyway, y'all, I'm talking too much about just some nails. But anyway, guys, I am just trying to gain more things for myself. Like, I'm taking a spring vacation for me. Me and my husband are going on this vacation. Some friends and family. And I really need this rest. I really need this enjoyment, a chance to be childlike. Because I'm always having to be an adult all day long. All day I have to get up in the morning, make sure I take care of the children, go to work, and and then I find a little space in between to focus on my mental, my physical, and everything. But I just want to be able to have a good time these last I think it's 5 days on this trip. Yeah, I want to. We got plans to do zip lining or skylining. We're gonna do the desert 4-wheeler drives. We're gonna do some gambling. I'm not really excited about gambling. I'm more excited about shopping. I love to shop. My husband is excited about the gambling part. But we're gonna have us a good time. We're gonna do a lot of things together, me and my husband and my family. We're gonna go. I plan on spending time with him. We're gonna do what we like to do, me and him. Give us a one-on-one moment with each other, enjoying each other's company. Then I just don't know. Like, I didn't come up with a agenda. But then again, I might. But who likes agendas? Like, when you go on a vacation, this is what we're going to do at 10 o'clock. This is what we're going to do at 12. This is what we're going to eat at dinner. I don't really like to go with the flow, like I'm a Sag. And my husband is a Sagittarius. So but I'm a Sagittarius that's okay with having things in order, but just don't try to tell me what to do. Does that sound make sense? Like, it's okay with it being in order, but if I tell you that particular day I woke up and I was just like, you know what, I didn't really want to do that. Don't be trying to say, no, you gotta do it, who? I don't gotta do nothing, y'all. You understand? So, yeah. But this is my first time going to Vegas. My husband is excited about going to the dispensaries. I am not a good weed smoker, not gonna lie to you guys. A lot of people get that misconstrued with being spiritual. They think we're just smoking herbs all day and we're just thinking about the stars, the moons, and all of that. No, I was a weed smoker back when I was a child. Not a child, I said a teenager, up until my early 20s. Once I had my first daughter, to be honest with you, that's when I knew how powerful my manifestation and how I knew that I can be in control of my reality. Because I was the type of person that had to smoke weed to make it through the day, especially working in the type of profession I work in. But I told myself when I was pregnant with my daughter that I was not going to smoke weed anymore. That taste is out of my mouth. That is not going to be a part of me. I am not going to feel like I have to you know, smoke marijuana to make it throughout the day, and that's how it works. So when I do try to partake in marijuana smoke, I'm always so paranoid, and that never was my thing when I used to smoke back, you know, before I had my daughter. I used to be able to just smoke and just be free and happy. But now I'm like, when somebody, you know, asks me, I'm like, no, thank you, because I know I'm not gonna even enjoy it. I'm not gonna feel good. So why do it? But from what my understanding of it is, my husband was like, the dispensary have ways that you can find, like I told you guys about anxiety. I have anxiety, and I have panic attacks sometimes. And he was saying it's some weed. You can go in the dispensary, like a grocery store, and just like tell them what you exactly need it for and all of that. And this is what it's gonna be, and that, and this and that. But okay, as far as I'm concerned, the CBD was doing that for me, and it doesn't have any THC in it. So I don't know which weed he's talking about, but we'll see. I don't want to be paranoid on my trip. But he is excited because, you know, that's just his thing to do. That's one of the things he wants to do in Vegas. Let me word that right. Not his thing to do, like you just gotta do that there. But that's just one of the things he's like, everybody talk about the dispensaries there, because, you know, here we don't have those. And what else do I have to talk about, you guys? Do anybody else toddler gets up in the morning, no matter what time they go to sleep, extra early, and they on go as soon as they open their eyes? You know how some people gotta like wake up and like function a little bit and realize where they are. Like, okay, I'm here on planet Earth. Not my kids. They wake up on go. Like Golden, we call her Go-Go because she's going. Like, she gets, as soon as her feet hit the floor, she's pew up and down the hallway. Pew, pew, pew. Then she'll come and jump in the bed, climb on top of my head or something to make me get up. Then she'll jump back out the bed, pew, whoever she can wake up, she don't care. And then Golden is like her mom though. My husband, I was like, I can't think about eating when I wake up in the morning. Me and Golden, that's my kid. Like, that's me and her. That we like this when it comes to it. Like, we wake up, hey babe, what's up? What we gonna eat for breakfast? Yeah, I don't want no breakfast. Okay, we're gonna eat some breakfast because it's time to eat breakfast. Because ain't nobody got time for that. So we get up and we gonna eat. I go fix her something. So when she's with her dad and I'm working or something, and he's off that particular day, he's thinking like she just want juice or something, like my middle girl Serenity does. Serenity, you can give her some juice and let her watch TV. She'll snack on a Pop-Tart and she's fine. But Golden wants you to cook her some breakfast, cook her some eggs, bacon, toast. Like, she rests to eat, okay? Hold on, you guys, let me take this phone call. What's up, you guys? This is the new surprise, the little bum that I want to show you guys. I am all done. Hair is so cute. My locks has came through. Boom. But anyway, you guys, I told you I just wanted to add some bump to my hair. I was, you know, in the mood for some color. So I went to this young lady who did my braids. She did a whole lot of like colors. I'm gonna have to let you guys see that if you look at my other social media like TikTok and Instagram. did all my due diligence that I had to do. So I'm going to go get the girls. They are trendy. It's a good thing that I have a child that's older to help me out. Their dad was there, but he had to go to work. So I'm pulling in. He's going to be heading out to go to work. And then get the girls ready. Well, Trendy already has their clothes on because I put them out before I went out this morning to get my hair done. So they just had to slide their clothes on. They took their baths. We're going to the birthday party, my cousin's birthday party for her little girls. And then after that, I have to go to, I want to go get me a pair of tennis shoes. It was some shoes I like, and they're actually on sale at Journeys. And then I gotta find my husband another suitcase because his things are not fitting, and he doesn't have enough space. He has a bag for his stuff, but he needs a suitcase to fit all of his other things. And so I'm gonna go find him a suitcase because he's not gonna go do it. So he needs my help. So after that, my goal is to head home and relax a little bit. But I hope everybody is having a good. Today is so pretty. It's a pretty day out. And like when the sun hit my hair, like when the sun hit my hair, you can really like see the colors because the colors like girl, come through, pink hair, and is that some blue? What is that you got? Yes. So, like I told you guys, I am going to do more and more things to make me happy. Focus on what I like to do. It is what it is. I have always liked to try different colors, different range of things, all that in my hair. Of course, the stylist, I advised her that I didn't want anything harmful chemicals to the root of my scalp. Like I told you guys, I don't do any lye or dye or anything like that to my root because of the harmness of it. But I did ask her, could she do it on my tips? And she was like, baby, yes, I got you. So my aunt, she looked at it, she was wondering how I was going to look. She's like, what color? Because she started off my locks. And she loves it. So I saw her, because I'm on her side of town, I want to come see her. And she's a hairstylist too. So a lot of my hair products she sells for me. So that's how that works. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is not just going to be an adventure that I'm doing when it comes to Majestic Renee. This will be a company, a worldwide company. So she's my aunt loves all of her clients love my hair blossoming serum. So I always try to keep her stocked. And the young lady, her name is Adrienne. I will be tagging her website in the description below. She's also wants to keep some of my products, and she said she'll work with me when it comes to the oils and everything as well. And we're just gonna keep this thing going because one thing about my hair oil, it's gonna make the hair thick, it's gonna make the hair grow back. It helps with alopecia, all of that. So that is one of the reasons why. I think I told you guys the story before on why I started doing the hair blossoming serums and making up my own mixes in our hair. Because when I first went natural, I've been natural now for 12 years. When I first went natural with my natural hair, I would be purchasing so many products at the beauty supply store, and a lot of times I'm reading what I'm putting in my hair, and I didn't like some of the chemicals that they were having. They are saying it's full organic, they're saying it's full natural, but they're not really. It's other things in there. So that's when I started making the mix at home and using it on my daughter Trinity's hair and my hair only, because that's before I started having other children. And people would see her hair, see my hair, and like, you guys' hair is so thick, and what do you do? Well, how do you take care of you guys' hair? And I would tell them what I do, and then somebody was like, you need to start selling that hair crack, girl, or whatever. Like, it's kind of like the beauty shop store. Like, that stuff, you need to start selling that stuff dope, what you told us to do, and then, or either they'll ask you to make it for them or something like that. So that's what I started doing. And then I always said I wanted to start my own business, but it was like I'm always just going to a 9-to-5 job. And Saturday, and she was born. Her hair is beautiful. All of my children have beautiful thick hair, but I don't know if you guys know about how little babies get the bald spots, but hers was like a bald spot right here, and then she had like a, oh man, come on camera, why would you fall while I'm talking? She had a bald spot back here, and it was going bald on the side, like it kind of looked like a high top fade. And I was using the cream that I had made, and that was helping it. But then I started looking into herbs that helps with hair growth, and it's good for babies. And that's when I started mixing the hair blossoming serum. I was only using that on her scalp when I would do her braids, and I would connect her hair and twist it, because you know that's how we do our hair. And next thing you know, Serenity hair was like poof, like it just went boom, got big. And I was telling my sister-in-law at the time, I want to start my own. At the time, it was just I wanted to do a whole hair regimen. I wanted to do the shampoo, the conditioner, the leave-in conditioner, the daily hair moisturizer, and the hair blossoming serum to go on your scalp. Because the way it goes with growing your hair, you guys, it is a whole regimen. You can't just say, I'm going to wash my hair and put this cream and put this oil on my hair, but not have a protein to keep it, you know, thick, or have something to moisturize it. It's all about the balance of it. So that's when I started mixing, learning, and reading up more and more about what's good as far as how I already was making my mango cream. So I just added that in, called it daily hair moisturizer. And then of course, I have my hair blossoming serum. I will never tell you every ingredient in it, but just know it works very, very well. If you're taking care of your hair and taking care of your scalp the way you should, when you put this hair blossoming serum on, it's going to bring out that hair. But after that, I came up with the conclusion I wanted to start making natural shampoos. And I started making the natural shampoo, the natural conditioner, and then I did the leave-in. And the beginning of last year, in February, I released my first business, Majestic Renee. I meditated on it, I prayed on it, and I made sure that I knew that was what I really wanted to accomplish. And I was not going to release out any bull crap, you feel me? So I basically got the bottles, the labeling together, everything, and I did a whole photo shoot for everything that I did. And I show on my social media path how I mix everything to let everybody know the benefits of it all, so they know that I was not half-stepping, because I know how it feels to have your hair is your crown, and you want to take care of it, and you're trying to find ways to take care of it, other than always just trying to place a weave-in or braids. You want to take care of what's under there as well. So I didn't expect it to boom like this. I was expecting, of course, people to buy it, but I was like, wow. So I had my first sale when I had like a woman bought a bunch of my stuff, and she was buying it consistent, where she even told me I need to have a monthly plan where you just continue to pay, and you're going to get your new product that next month. So I was just like, wow, and it just overwhelmed. It didn't overwhelm me. It just made me feel like you can really do this. Then I started getting into the Yoni soap, because as you know, I do not believe in putting anything harmful. I learned all this in my adulthood. I don't believe in putting anything harmful down there in your pum pum. Your pum pum is a natural cleanser. You don't need to be putting all type of soaps and all of that in there. So I made my own natural Yoni soap called the Yoni Honey Rose Yoni soap. And if you're on my channel, you will see I have over 1,000 views watching how I made it. That is one of my top sales as well. And then I was just like, okay, let's go in this kitchen. We're gonna start. And if you look at my skincare routine, you'll see that I came up with a skincare routine. So I decided, instead of me just doing the skincare routine, I'm going to make my own skin regimen. So this is what I'm currently working on, and the spiritual aspect of it as well. But my website consisted of my spiritual baths, my sugar scrubs, all of that. When I didn't have a sugar scrub yet. Yes, I did. I made a sugar scrub, and people fell in love with it, but I wanted to stay consistent. So I decided I'm not going to just go, oh, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make that. I want to make sure that I am putting out something that's going to be consistent on my website. I'm not just going to be selling something at that moment. So the reason why my site is down, like I told you guys, I'm restocking on everything. So the soap is going to be one thing that stays. The hair blossoming serum is going to stay. The leave-in conditioner, the regular conditioner, and the shampoo. Then I am bringing along my goddess baths, my goddess oil, and my goddess sugar scrub, and the goddess candle. These are my spiritual aspect of it. Ways to cleanse and bring out your inner divine feminine energy, your goddess energy. So these are things that's going to always be on my site. So when I bring the site back up, these are things that's going to always be there, and I'm going to always have it stocked up enough for every time I get orders. The goal is to make this my empire, where my kids will have generational wealth, and it will go on to my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, when I transition on from this earth, on and on and on and on and on and on. It will become a household name, Majestic Renee. So yeah, that's just want to let you guys know the inside of that. So that's the reason why I try to stay focused on what I'm doing, because I know you guys like she always bring signs in, but it's the truth. Like, I'm a Sagittarius, and our minds are always going, but we are always brewing up some dope ass shit. So a lot of times people are just like, they need to slow it down. But why not? Why do we need to slow it down? Maybe you need to catch up. And that's what I am on now. I am catching up on things that I would procrastinate about when I was in my early ages, in my 20s, 18 up to 20. You know, men, they want to focus on men. And I've never been with a lot of men focusing on my children's fathers instead of focusing on me. Yes, I'm married to my children's father, one of my children's father, two of my children's father. I'm married to him, but I was focusing on his ass too much in the beginning of our relationship in my 20s, and now he can't stand it, because I love my husband and I'm gonna always be a support system when it comes to him, when it comes to our family. But you're not gonna put too much on my back. I am a human. So ladies, focus on yourself too. You can still be the superwoman, but honey, you don't have to. You don't have to be superwoman. But okay, you guys, peace, love, and light. I am about to be back when I pick the girls up. Guys, my uncle, you know, he, like I told you, when I went over my aunt's house last time, my uncle, he has a green thumb too. And he let me pick my own green onions out of his yard. I thought that was so sweet of him. Look. So I'm gonna cook up some greens, cook up some stuff with my green onions, baby. And let the girls load up in the car. But I'll be back. Peace, love, and light. All right, Serenity, say what's up to the vlog.
What's up?
Show them your outfit, girl. Say psychedelic.
Psychedelic.
Not up for debate. Start that business off a service. Make a product. It's not too late. I said create. Create that make it better. Innovate. Network. Interface. Get the right people in your space. I said create. Create. If they gon' hate, then let
I take a
Birthday girl. Hey, wait, I'm recording you. How old are you? I know your name, but how old are you turning? 4. All right, happy birthday.